Welcome everyone to Pontos Fathom Press. I'm doing I just got a package in the mail here of some, let's call it some Patreon inside baseball kind of content, especially for Patreon members. So I'm going to do this unboxing of this. I'm actually in the middle of painting some miniatures for our other channel, which is the Pontos Fathom hobby channel. We do board games and things like that. But I'm going to kind of go into those. Some new books. We've got proof books arrived. So I'll open these guys for you. And I will talk a little bit about the editions that sponsored these. This episode is brought to us by the Cat2 Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence Omnibus Edition. We'll go into that a little bit too. I'm going for these kind of formats, I guess, here. We can take a look at this here. These are coming to us. So, just like we collected with the Cat2 Journals. So Cat2 Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence. You guys know it's collecting the two trilogies, August Moldenhauer's Cat2 Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence, which features the genealogy of Cthulhu, psychoanalysis of Rillia, and archaeology of Yog-Sothoth. And then the follow-up trilogy, Giuseppe Balsamo's Disclosure from the Necronomicon Fragments, Volume 1, 2, and 3, Necromancy of Nyarlathotep, Hermeticism of Hastur, and Alchemy of Azathoth. These are all still available from our bookstore down in the links, so you can go check those out. But we've also collected these as this omnibus edition. And then I said, I kind of liked having these omnibus editions. These hardcovers are real nice. Some people have asked for them in digital format. Others have asked for them in a more collectible format. So I've got these two items here to show you. In addition to the Cat2 Journals, we're going to collect up the August Moldenhauer's Artificial Psychology of Desiring Machines 3-volume set. So this is the one that is, these are also all available on our bookstore. Impedance and Admittance in Desiring Machines, sort of a Lacanian look at a triangulation with electrical engineering terms, artificial psychology, desiring machines, psychoanalysis of artificial intelligence, looks at Bergsonian memory, Deleuzian cinema, and Stiglier's techniques in time, tropes of artificial intelligence as the parent complex of AI, and with cinema and the internet as being kinds of artificial memory. And then finally, computational complexity and psychiatric agency to round out the trilogy. We've got these collected together now in the Artificial Psychoanalysis of Desiring Machines, Pontos Fathom edition. It is a hardcover tome. Took the cover art from the originals, sort of incorporated it into the cover design. So you can sort of see here, you've got the Lacanian graph of desire. You got psi, and then we've got the concentric circles of a complexity model, and they're all sort of presented here for us in the endnotes of the bookmark, and then comprehensive table of contents here for the 3 volumes. Introductions and forwards by William Mitchell, content by August Moldenhauer, double build here, Artificial Psychoanalysis of Desiring Machines. So that's volume. Now, I'm going to go through, I think, on the channel, in addition to our podcasts that we have, we've been doing podcasts on astrological, Uranian energy and things like this. We're going to start going back to our book reviews. I will do a Patreon members first read through of key parts of Cat2 Journals out of Lovecraft Providence, and then I will publish them later on the YouTube, so you guys can look forward to that. But I really wanted to showcase this next book. This one is William Mitchell's Alchemy and Anthroposophy in the Dune Saga. I think this is going to be a real interesting one for people. This one is collecting basically what has come out to be a number of our podcasts content from Frank Herbert, Jungian Alchemy and Horror Science Fiction, as well as some theosophical analysis and alchemical writings. as well as some commentary on the Dune Revenant fan fiction. This is all published for the first time now in Alchemy and Anthroposophy in the Dune saga. Again, nice hardcover art featuring the sort of the nose ship concept from the later Dune saga. This is the first time I'm seeing these editions, so they look pretty nice. I think I might have had some water on the table here, but yeah, it looks pretty good. Pontos Fathom Press, William A. Mitchell's Alchemy and Anthroposophy in the Dune series, Artificial Psychoanalysis of Desiring Machines, both nice volumes. Haven't gone through them, but we are sort of going through these proof editions, and these should be available soon. But I'll give you some table of contents here. Frank Herbert's Dune, Of Worms, Water of Life, and Jungian Alchemy. Origins of Dune and Butlerian Jihad. Frank Herbert's Dune, Other Memory, Prophecy, and Psychology of Future. Dune and Anthroposophy. Ethics of God Emperor of Dune. Dune Messiah, Frank Herbert on JFK and Nixon. So a lot of these are all the podcasts that you can go check out on this channel. So if you're interested in these, go back through the podcasts from our Pontos Fathom podcast. You can check those out. Possession and Children of Dune, Frank Herbert's Butlerian Jihad, and then some appendix work, Dune Revenant as Internet History, Alchemy and Anthroposophy in the Dune Saga, Dune in the Morphogenic Field, and some other works, quoting some works of Samuel Butler, big influence on Frank Herbert, as well as speculative works like Tlaxu Originary Ova Theory and Bene Gesserit Mythogeneticism, Theories and Heretics of Dune, and Chapter House Dune, and obviously the Psychoanalysis of God Emperor Dune, Civilization, Desire, and Absolute Power. So hopefully this is interesting to people. I'll start doing some book reviews of this as well. Artificial Psychoanalysis of Desiring Machines also going to be available soon. So thank you guys for watching these. Let me go through this series as well, just to give you guys the idea of the table of contents. Volume 1, we've got Graphing Desire, Psychic Impedance and Admittance, with things like conductance, capacitance, resistance, inductance, all done from a psychoanalytic view. Galvanic Flows and Desiring Machines, Nosology of Galvanic Flows, Beyond Neuroscience, Strange Attractors and the Sourcing of Artificial Flows, Artificial Intelligence and the Mimetic Other, Artificial Intelligence as Schizophrenic Capitalism, Artificial Intelligence and the Paradox of the Ontological Subject, Volume 2, Psychoanalysis of Artificial Intelligence, Film as Artificial Memory, and then going through things like Subversions of Fear with HAL 9000, The Terminator, The Cylons, Bergson, Psychoanalysis of AI, Deleuze Cinema, Movement Image, Replicants More Human Than Human, The Synthetics of Alien, Ash Bishop, Call, David, Walter, Death and Desiring Machines, Lacan's R-Schema and the Master Narrative, the R-Schema, the Golem, Techniques in Time. Volume 3, Computational Complexity and Psychiatric Agency. We've got Examining Computational Complexity in Artificial Intelligence, Bridging in Human and Machine Intelligence, Evaluating Human, Machine, and Hybrid Intelligence, Evolutional Genomics and Computational Models, Big O Notation Approach, Quantum Computing and the Mathematical Representation of Intelligence, Concept of Generative Past, Representations of Five-Dimensional Probability Manifolds, Complex and Octonian Analysis in Genomic Human Intelligence, Mapping Regression and Efficiency, Lacan's Theory of Agency and Artificial Intelligence, Applications of Lacan's Theory of Desire in the Human Psyche, AGI Consciousness Modeling using Ohm manifolds, Exploring psi and I as a coefficient of intelligence in human and machine systems, Unveiling the Dimensions of Scientific Paradigms, Interconnected Realms of Empirical Materialism, Ethereal Consciousness and Transcendent Perspectives, Exploring the Interplay of Consciousness, Ether, and Higher Dimensions, Expanding Scientific Horizons, Unraveling the Complexities of Consciousness, Reframing Science and Physics, Overcoming Reductionism, Embracing Holistic Understanding of Language-Based Systems, Ethical Implications and the Delicate Balance of Guardrails and AI Systems, some LLM hallucinations, Glossary of Terms. So actually you get some additional material that's beyond the individual collection from the 3 books, and the same thing that goes for Alchemy and Anthroposophy and the Dune Saga. So yeah, so thank you for your interest in the Pontos Fathom catalog. I will definitely be posting some of these. If you go out to our channel already, we do have some book reviews and some lecture series on this series, as well as the Moldenhauer Lovecraft series, and the Dune concepts are there as well. But we're just sort of collecting these in ways that might be more appropriate for the book collector. So thanks a lot, and look forward to some more content. Hopefully Patreons, you guys enjoy this stuff, sneak peek and behind the scenes. So we'll talk to you soon. Check out the links below, and thank you for your time. Take care. See you soon. Bye.